I got lipstick.
Yeah, because me and the guy that's cooking, we gonna go get the food tomorrow.
I like that my guest is busy. That's the type of people that I support. That's why I said, did you find know how nachos? We get down. I'm back in this joint, 70 pounds heavier because I just put all this hair on. Like,
you look good. She lying.
This is 70 pounds of hair, and I don't mind it. I can hold it.
I don't get no.
I'm heavy. I can handle all this weight. Y'all
you
see
look
me.
good.
Thank you. You look good. You look good. I gotta start with my girl Paula because I'm at Star. Okay. Welcome.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome.
It's been how many years?
All of these years.
Child.
Yeah. But we here. But what's cool is that you're still working and we're still here. That's what it's about. Glockenware Radio. Thank you for welcoming me back as well too. I come in this joint, and I have to explain. I have a 5-year-old son that takes up so much of my time, but thankfully I have some more support so that I'm gonna be able to start coming out and doing things. That's even why we're here today. I'm like, hold on, let me latch on to some things. There's so much great stuff going on. Let's talk about it. And then my other guest right here to my left.
Wait, y'all need me to put my headphones on?
I mean, so you can hear yourself. You can turn it down though, Toucan. It's a little too loud in my ear. Thank you.
Loud.
Yeah, here we go.
Shout out to Toucan. He been doing this for so many years. Like, you don't even know who I am, but I know who you are. So I just want to give you a shout out.
He appreciate that. You know what I mean? It's us. We represent us. Victoria, Vicky. We call you Vicky Time on Instagram. NRGTV.
NGTV.
I called it NJTV the other day, so I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. It's cool. Because it's a tongue.
NGTV.
It's a tongue. It's a
what
tongue
does it?
twister.
What does G represent? NG represent?
Okay, so it stands for New Generation Television.
That's a great ass.
New generation.
New generation.
Cause this generation fucked up.
No, what's crazy is it's not that. This generation need guidance and leaders. So let's all step up and lead them, give them something better to do. You know what I mean? It's you're not a product of your environment.
Man, these kids are scared of their parents.
But you subjected to your choices. I like that they scared of their parents because their parents will whoop their ass.
I meant the adults. The parents scared of the kids. My bad.
I like that
yeah,
dynamic. But that's the other thing. Mm-hmm. That's the other thing that's weird. But we could tap into that as well. But what I love about thinking about what you're doing with NGTV is giving up and coming artists, filmmakers, actors, actresses. You know, if you have your shows, I'm saying the Glockenware, like we need to be on NGTV too. Let me fix my titties.
So like reality TV, you do like reality TV stuff.
So
like
we're actually working on
Netflix.
We're actually working on 2 reality shows. Actually, a 3rd reality show, but 3. But I'm gonna explain what NGTV is because I know they probably like, what is NGTV?
They got to find out. That's why you're here today.
So listen, compare NGTV to Hulu. Okay. And the reason why, because Hulu have live TV, so you can go on at 6 o'clock and it's gonna be something streaming live. Okay. Which is not considered really live. It's considered scheduled. It has scheduled programming. Then you have the on-demand section where you can pick if you want to watch a drama, you want to watch something scary, you want to watch.
You got a lot of good categories over there.
Then we have the option to stream live. So just like how you guys are streaming live, we can stream live on that platform as well. And also we can do pay-per-view. So you might have a one-off.
Like pay-per-view.
Yeah, pay-per-view. You might have a situation where you want to just stream something, you want to get paid per view. And then also, we also have an audio setup where if you just want to listen to a podcast or you want to listen to a story being told, we have that option as well.
Is this black owned?
It's 100% black owned.
Like, talk about you and your partners and like bringing this dream.
But what I do want to say is, if the other people want to give us some money too, it could be. We ain't standing in no box.
Listen,
let's be clear. We're not standing in the box.
We all welcome, and I feel like what people need to understand nowadays is we're all human. You know what I mean? And I want to see a story about an Asian woman or an Asian man, or an Indian man. Like, they got Bollywood, you tripping. Mm-hmm. They got Nigerian Hollywood, you tripping. Everybody has a platform. Like, everybody has an expression of, their creativity. So you're giving them a platform.
Yes. So with NGTV, the reason why I created NGTV, it was because it's a lot of good movie makers, content creators, podcasts, artists, singers, rappers, dancers. But realistically, everybody's not gonna make it to that.
Oh, that's true.
Everybody's not gonna get their movie on Stars. Everybody's not gonna get their movie on even Netflix, cause even Tubi, I ain't gonna lie, Tubi came up off of the black culture, the trash movies. But guess what? They not accepting a bunch of movies like that anymore. They starting to, I guess, up their standards.
Ever since that fight, they had that fight on Tubi for free. Everybody went over Tubi. It didn't lag or nothing.
That's even why I paired you two for today, because I wanted to talk to Star already. But I'm like, Vicky has this launch party coming up. That'll be a good mix, because Star has been trying out for Baddies and been doing her thing as a content creator for years. And she has a lot to say, and I just wanted y'all to network as well, too. Yes. That's what HonestPhire is all about. Y'all already know. Y'all my babies. It's like a mother thing.
Star, you definitely, when we reopen up the auditions and the casting call, just come. And my thing is, it's a little secret, and y'all might know this already. Sometimes when we do for the reality shows, you do the casting calls and stuff like that. People already picked to be on the show, but you need that for the content.
No, that's true. Yeah, they
already know. They don't even tell y'all.
Yeah, that's true. Hand me in the Baddies line 5 times.
And then why do you have the confidence to be that transparent? Are you opening up people to say, hey, if you can steal a show, come and steal it still? Like, because I'm sure those opportunities are there.
Because that be the thing, like, I got my list of girls that I want on the show because of their following, maybe because of their personality, but it might be a diamond in the rough in North Philly. She only got 200 followers, but she's a star.
You better be able to recognize that.
She's a star, and that's what people don't understand. And now the algorithm all messed up. People buying followers, people buying likes and everything.
People been doing that.
I'm that too, but they copycat because I've been doing this shit for a long time, and they telling me I'm copying. My page has been...
started it.
I started this shit. Everything they doing.
Like, you started it. We'll get into you, too, but we'll get into you. You here longer than...
I be wanting to
You're taking knuckles.
I'm not knocking the buy-in. I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it, but the thing is... I'm not gonna mention this artist.
I'm not that I'm buying fake
No, listen. Stuff. I'm not gonna mention this artist because I'm not messy.
Turning my I am messy.
I'm not messy. No, but you can have so many followers on the gram, but then when you book to do a show and only 10 people show up, the proof is in the pudding.
That's right there.
You know what it is?
So be mindful of that kind of stuff.
You know what it is? I've been saying that for years, and I had to learn, because even for myself, I would talk to people and I learned, if somebody I'm working with, like say if they have an obligation to me, you're not having that much of my time. Because a lot of times to test the person out, you want to see if you can have like a 15-minute catch-up conversation with them, and that's it. You know what I mean? Not be on the phone with them 2 hours and still brainstorming, still talking about the next event, whatever. No, we still have this goal. Let's reach it. And I always appreciated, one of my mentors told me that it's not about secluding a person if they're not showing up. You know, you'll have people who show up on time. You'll have people who'll give you a human excuse of why they couldn't come, but then they still show up the next time. You know what I mean? And then you'll have some people who need time. And you give them that time because they'll come back. But then you'll have the people who like, oh, well, I know I couldn't do it this time, but let's do this. But no, you hold them to that first thing. Or you hold them to something where you're like, no, next time I need you to support me because this is what I'm doing. But what that does is keeps the door open to everyone. You know what I mean? I don't want to seclude anyone, because at the end of the day, you have goals that you want to reach forever, not just for that one event or whatever happened. And then let that person come back, because, hey, I'm a staple. I ain't going nowhere. You going to come back to me. Like, what the fuck? Where you at? Where you at?
If you do good business and show be appreciative and just have manners. A lot of people in this industry don't even have manners. It'd be like, dang. Just have regular manners. Like,
have manners, because I'm going to show you that side of me when you don't have manners. I'm gonna make that energy.
It is what it is. Now, to enter this launch party, what do you want people to do? I know you told us you want us to come early for a tour. So
yes.
Explain what we're going to get into Saturday.
We're having a tour of the building, the whole studio. We even keeping the aesthetics of the studio really open so people can see. So people can see the studio. We're going to give a tour to people that could use the studio.
Nice.
You know, just one tour. We actually doing 2 tours. We're doing 2 tours for the studio. I mean, people could come back later, but it's just like we here.
So it's an actual recording studio or a filming studio? Because I saw the stage, and that's an amazing sound stage.
Y'all gotta pull up. That's all I gotta say. This is our Hollywood.
Look at the pictures.
This is our Hollywood. Like, you don't have to go to Atlanta. You don't even have to go to Jersey.
LA.
You don't have to go to LA, New York. This is a Paramount. If you ever been to a real production studio, I've been to Tyler Perry studio, I've been to Paramount studio. This is it.
Is that where you got your inspiration from? And is that where you want to see NGTV?
I'm old, y'all. So I'll be 40 in July.
Oh, look old.
So I'll
she look good.
I've been having this inspiration.
She means 20, because I'm 21, about to turn 22. Relax. Crazy. Then
no, you know what?
Then in like 19 years, I'm gonna be triple 20 or something.
I'm gonna be honest. I love getting old. I'm better than I ever been. I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm closer to God. Like, I'm sexy. I'm
you
happy.
Still be nasty, like do it in the bed.
Yes.
Represent it, but
yes.
I feel like because like even for me, a lot of people, like, it's crazy. Somebody I ain't seen since I was 13 recognized me, and that made me feel good because I'm like, oh yeah, still same face.
Yeah, you still good.
So I just put the young stamp on it because that's how you
mentally
feel.
Yeah, mentally.
And then a lot of people don't understand that we're not aging the same as everybody else.
Listen, mentally, I could run laps around a bunch of these young bucks for sure. Like for sure. But I'm gonna be honest. I always wanted to be Diddy. No, and
do people still say that? Well, what do you mean by that? Because
I always wanted, like, how he was when he coming up. Like, come on, like, let's not forget what he did in the game. Like, he was a game changer. I always wanted to put artists on, and the reason why I had at the time it was Diddy because this one Bad Boy was at the height of his career. I was still in high school.
We didn't know what they were doing then. At the end of the day, I respect Diddy.
I'm talking about the business side.
In the business side, I respect his, accomplishments.
And you know what?
However he got to them accomplishments is whatever. You're talking about his accomplishments.
Yes.
Because I feel bad. Because I feel like a lot of niggas is regretting saying they the Diddy of their city. Like, because I feel like even for me as a female artist, I got told that. Like, and not that it's triggering me, but I feel like I should say how I feel about it. I got told, oh, I'll treat you like Diddy. You'll be one of my bitches. Like, even though my ass is fat, oh, you could get a BBL and I'll take care of you. Always be down. This is how you'll get on. You know what I mean? Like, it's a stigma to it too.
All right,
so that's all.
No,
I wasn't coming at you, but let's talk about his accomplishments.
No,
That's what you want to accomplish.
I more so was like, I always wanted to be a producer. So I then went. If y'all a little older, y'all remember Takedown Records? I was an intern at Takedown Records before they got took down. But shout out to Ace and Tim, like,
yes.
But I was in the music field for a minute. Then I did PR and marketing. Went to school, became a journalist. Then I went back to managing artists. It wasn't until I shot a music video. Shout out to Stevie G. That was one of my partners. We shot a music video. The budget for the music video was like $10,000 to $11,000, but it was a real production. It wasn't just one camera.
He never do nothing halfway. So that's he's
so
amazing.
I'm like, that's when I was like, I want to do this, cause our music video started off with scenes from
Who was the video for? You want to say it? Can you? Or were you under contract?
No. I could say it.
Oh.
I could say it. Her name was Dawn, but we called her Scotty. Okay. She was from Chicago. But the music video started off with scenes from remember when Ice Cube went to the building and smashed up the records because he wanted his money? Right. That's what it started off with. Like, we really started off with actors. We had casting calls and everything. Oh, that's dope. I was like, I fell in love with that side, and I was like, I want to do movies. But we started off, me and my partner Jay, we started off just doing music videos, and then we just tried to transition to movies. But it's the production side, and everything I do ties together. Like, I don't know if you remember, I used to be on the UE Radio, 215 Real Exposure Show with Chalk and Kate, and then I did Philly Connect with Kate and Momo at UE Radio. Shout out to Tim.
No, yes, definitely. Yeah, what I love about you is your resilience, and I wanted to bring you here. And even though we started late, I'm glad we got a chance to talk about a lot of things with you, and I want to bring you back when we talk
no,
about.
So listen, I gotta come back after the launch so we can talk about
us being streamed over there, because one thing about even Toucan and all the radio stations that Glockware, he's streaming on other people's platforms. You know what I mean? We're all networking and communicating with each other. It's about just keeping that consistency open and keeping those options open for people to be able to get stuff done. So we appreciate what you do, as well as offering an opportunity for people to have their own network too. We didn't get a chance to get into everything.
When we come back,
what do you want to say to like kind of close out your interview?
I want everybody streaming this to go download NGTV on your Instagram app. I mean, not Instagram, I'm sorry. On your iPhone and Android, go to the App Store and it says NGTV Live. It's a purple and white app. Download it right now. It is subscription based. But for this month, because we're launching, I'm sorry, they're actually shopping for the event and they sending me pictures and stuff.
I see.
For this event, we're doing, if you go in there, we're doing 1 month free.
Okay. Shout out. They say I love you, boo. I love you too,
yes,
baby.
Thank you, Mark. Hey, Mark. Hey, Mark.
Shout out to everybody showing
so,
love.
We're doing 1 month free. It's available in there. You're gonna see NGTV launch 1 month free. So go ahead and sign up for NGTV. If you on your Roku TV, you can go in there and download NGTV on your TV right now.
That's what's up.
And subscribe, and then go on my page. She tagged me, and you can go in and hit the link and buy an RSVP for the launch. We're actually about to close off because we got like almost 300 people RSVP, and we just trying to keep the crowd like. Right. We don't have security, but we still want to. This ain't a concert, you know.
Right. No bullshit.
Welcome everybody. What's cool about events? Sometimes the crowd rotates, and it's just about communicating with people and stuff like that to help them do that. So let everybody come. The food going. I'm coming early.
That's the only thing I'm concerned about is like I ain't got enough for more than these people because it's movie theater themed food. So popcorn is gonna be available all night long.
Okay, that's cute.
But we got nachos, loaded nachos, 3 different type of nachos, everything that you have at the movie theater.
All right, well that's cool. We look forward to coming. We're gonna make sure we support you. Shout out your Instagram and your website one more time before we let you go.
So my personal Instagram is Vicky Time. That's VICKEY _ time TIME. NGTV pages, NGTV Network, and then make sure y'all download NGTV.
New Generation TV.
New Generation TV.
So glad that you came through, Vicky. And then I can't wait to see my girl Star on your network. I can't wait to see you
writing too.
I'm sitting here with 70 pounds of extra hair today.
Looking beautiful.
I'm gonna come might be doing a mermaid show. Now that I think about it. I'm like, all I was doing was
Star,
swimming.
I can't wait till you I can't wait to work with you because the reality show that we working on is called it's about nightlife. So it's about the clubs, dancers, but it's not so much a fighting show. Cause I'm like, we gotta show the nightlife in the positive light. If people fight, they fight, but it's not like you don't gotta fight to get on the show.
Forms. No, that's
it's not an audition to fight.
That's good. I appreciate that. Because even speaking about you, Star, you actually tried out for the Baddies show or whatever, and you didn't make it, and that's even. And you rolling your eyes, cause tell everybody, cause you gotta get it off your chest.
4 or 5 times I went, I believe.
What? So you travel to like different cities in order to
states.
How do you feel about it? Like what's your one takeaway that you want to start with first? Like what's number one?
Like she said, you don't have to fight. Like you really don't have to. You don't have to fight, but you gotta be mindful. They want to fight. Cause you can be cool and aligned with these girls, and they say something out your mouth or say something to you. Some girls that
take a picture of that.
But being on lines, them airplanes on rides and not getting picked, I could have stopped the first time, but I'm not a quitter. So I kept going back.
Listen, my best job I had was for one day, right? And I went to like this salesman training. It was like 8 hours, long ass crap. But what they told me that I took away that was amazing, you want to know. Because a no is quick, and then you could get to a yes. And maybe you might take 20 no's to get the the 50 yeses that you wanted. Maybe it might be 100 no's to get to the 200 yeses that you wanted. So no's are great. That what that does is tell you, all right, now I get to try something else. Don't keep beating it up. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or if you think you could come back and get a yes from them, show up. Is that a goal for you still? Would you do 5 times?
No, that's the thing. I won't do it no more, but I will go out there and sell some shit in that line.
You better. You ain't had nothing for sale over there because that's what you are. That's what I know you for.
Yes, I'd rather go sell. They be out there home
having the juices. Like shout out to my boy Fat Snacks.
Bathroom lines. I know the porta potties. I would listen. I really would do that.
Sell some tissue. You know what I mean? You need a tampon.
So she just came up with a new hustle.
Yeah,
why not?
It's too much. They took the best of me, and it's like I help people get on the show, and they the star of the show now. And I'm not no hater. Still, like congratulate, but damn it, thank you though, because you wouldn't been in that position as for me.
But don't worry about a star.
People need to worry. That's the thing. I'm tired of getting my mouth.
Saying, don't worry about it, because now you about to have your own.
Oh yeah. Now,
your own situation.
That's the thing.
It is
your own situation.
It is
because I work so hard. Y'all know how much I work so. Everybody, they said, well, you doing that with the back. Now look, they doing the same thing I'm doing.
You don't reinvent the wheel though, so don't worry about competition or people trying to compete or people trying to copy you. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about that. What you do is just stand on business, and then anytime you're in front of that person, because I don't like to rehash stuff. It's crazy this bitch that stole money from me years ago still talking about me.
The one that stole from you.
You stole money from me. I knocked out your partner, who's still cool with me and apologize for it. But you're still talking about it. You know what I mean? But you stole from me. I'm not going to mention that weirdo and how she looked like a monkey, whatever.
But she know what it is.
But she know what it is. Yeah. And she'll hear about this because that's how she obsessed with me. But I don't even talk about her. And it was weird because they were at the E. And you're talking about me. But that's what happens. Like certain people, that's where they are. You leave them there. Right. You know what I mean? Yeah. But if I had to catch you up with, I'll snatch you right up. Wait, you know I made you.
Yeah, right, you know I made you.
On? Fed you with these here.
They just be forgetting who they are, because when they go on that camera, they be everybody else.
What's next week? Do you need to go?
I do, but
go ahead.
I ain't gonna lie, I love this. Like I was telling somebody yesterday, I started off like this.
Yes.
So
this is
home.
That's how I met you.
Yes, this is home to me. Y'all don't know how this feels so good. Like
welcome back, because even at the end of the day, the partnership has to happen. Because Black and Red has how many shows live do you have? Exactly.
20.
Yeah, exactly. So it's 20. We can have 24 because it's 24 hours in a day.
Yes.
Like that's the ultimate goal.
It's 24 hours in a day, and we got the program.
Because my morning show, I think I'm gonna come here in the morning, like 5 a.m., and then I'm gonna be on NGTV Live. Like I want to do that
I know that's
because
right.
I've got a lot of things that I talk about. I'm a genius and I'm beautiful and I got a lot going on. And I really want to help people. Like, my whole thing is I never try to admonish anyone or whatever. I'm going to just give you something to do. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Even shout out to my boy, Motivate Youth 215.
Yep.
Amir. And that's even what I'm telling him. I'm like, what I appreciate about you is you're offering people something to do. And that's paramount to anything else. You can't say, oh, stop selling drugs, stop doing this. Because at the end of the day, if a person doesn't know I can do something else, they're not going to do it.
Exactly.
You know
how you going to tell me to stop selling drugs? What's the other option?
How am I get some money? My cup empty. I want my cup running over. Like, come on, son.
But one thing I can tell anybody that's trying to get out of the drug game and you want to come make some.
Not anybody now. You want to have all the
anybody. Like you want to work and show up. Because we ain't scared of you. We ain't scared of you. I don't care you talk to crackheads all day. You gonna talk to me.
You want to make some money. You want to make some money. I'm not gonna say you're gonna be rich, but you want to make some halal money.
Some real money, legit.
Come talk to me, cause like I've been trapping these VIP boxes. They $100. And people want them. People just want it because other people have them. They don't even know what is going on, but they like, oh, it's bam, come. I'll never forget. Simple stuff like that is just like
I'll never forget one of my young boys.
So many ways to hustle, y'all.
Yeah.
It really is.
I never forget. And then I'm so proud of him now. I met him when he was like 18, and I found out the stuff that he was into, and I was like, yo. You could get like 2 jobs and never see none of your friends. You'll never see none of these people. And then next thing you know, you'll be in another area. You know what I mean? It took a couple times for me to say that to him because it's almost like abuse. Because I don't know if anybody's ever witness a person with domestic violence, physical violence, financial violence. It's a form of abuse, and you have to be honest with the person to pull them out of that. You know what I mean? And that like fast money and thinking that that's fruitful for your future is abuse. So you be honest with them, say, oh no, it's a path outside of that.
Man,
you know
listen, and I'm gonna leave you like this, because at the end of the day, I'm from Southwest, I'm from 58th Street.
Me too. I didn't know
You
that.
can sit here and be a crazy hustler, thousandaire, get locked up. All those thousands going straight to that lawyer.
Straight to the lawyer.
You ain't even get a chance to buy no property. You ain't even get a chance to get your mama out the house you was raised in.
Half of the niggas walking around with all that.
Even though this is a show that I want to do and coming up or whatever with a couple of my homies, I can't stop saying niggas ran hoods. They didn't. They got locked up in like 6 months to 2 years. Like Johnson Street didn't last long. None of that shit lasts. Like we gotta stop glorifying these street legends, quote unquote, because they were street sacrifices and they should have been street examples to say, I'm not going to do it. Or like my whole mind was blown, meeting drug dealers, starting to do my thing and whatever, starting to promote things, and people trying to give me money and cash. I'm like, if you don't put that in a bank account, watch that first. Right. You know what I mean? I was being real with them. You got to watch that before you get that to me. Like I need that to come to me straight. Right, you know what I mean? And then it's crazy to me to think about that. It's like that dichotomy. You think that this hustler is ready to do business. And that's not always the case.
Ooh, I gotta come back on that topic.
We'll be back.
Come back. Because you don't understand.
Yeah, especially Takedown Records. Come on. Oh my God. Example number one. Yo, for real. I'm going to be honest, because I'm from Southwest 258 from Warrington. Mm-hmm. We expected them to stop the drama so that they could, elevate. And then I feel like a lot of laws are changing. Maybe they could come out of jail and then, tell their story in another way because we want to hear it. We want that example to say what not to do or what to do better. I'm with it. I'm a real nigga.
But to use real drugs in your video is crazy. I'm leaving at that note. Real drugs. They have prop stuff, you guys. Come make a movie at NGT. We have prop guns, prop bricks. We have props. But shout out to my guys because they believed in me. I said I wanted to do an internship. They put me in the studio with Don Will. Shout out to Don Will.
Don Will, I'm going to go see him later, as a matter of fact. Shout out to Don Will.
But listen, thank you so much.
We got to get a picture real quick. Toucan, can you come take a picture of us?
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
And I'm going to see you soon.
Yes. I'm going to see you something.
Are you coming?
What time Saturday?
It's 6.
Oh, I'm not going to make it at 6. I might.
Thank you, Toucan.
Thank you. Now, close out the show with my girl star. You can go ahead. We real niggas. Like, we ain't got no commercial break. I kind of want to play my girlfriend Tiffany Stone music, but I'm gonna just tell Glackawear to put that joint in rotation. She's amazing. She just did this amazing prom dress giveaway. Amazing woman. Like, yes, like this woman is marketing. Excellent.
And she's black.
And she's a amazing
I love my black people.
person to give back.
I love them.
What? We black and proud.
We black and proud.
Shout out to my cute shoes though. Now that Vicky's going, you don't know when I get to Glackawear, I start jumping on the furniture and getting relaxed. Like I start getting real relaxed up in here. And I like these new mics. You could hear me the whole time while I was just everywhere too. Because I heard me. I need a pedicure, but they still cute though.
But this got hot in when I was gonna use my feet. My feet ain't done either.
Oh no. You can still see it.
You can still see it.
I'm gonna go get my nails done though. I ain't worried about it. I ain't scared. I ain't got no fungus. You can eat these, but I won't let you. I'll never talk to you again. I had a guy lick my toes. I never talked to him again. Well, he did it real fast. He was like rubbing my ankles and stuff. So
yeah, you gotta start from the ankle.
I don't even claim him no more.
Why?
I'm not into that. I walk on these. I don't want you.
So even your feet clean, you still don't.
No, because then would you want to kiss me? No, I'm cool. I even had to grow up. I guess I'm still like immature in that because I was like icky feet. If a person wanted to eat my ass and you want me to kiss you. No, I'm not kissing you. But now I know my ass is still my ass. I cleaned it.
You don't kiss him.
Of course, I think the vagina and the penis is way cleaner than even our mouths. So let's get that real.
But that's not fair.
But no, let's get that real. But if I know my ass is clean, you lick my ass, I'll kiss you because it's clean.
But if you lick your feet, he's not gonna.
No, because they sweaty and they be on the ground.
But you washed it. Ass sweat, ass be on seats.
No, but ass don't be on the ground.
It be on seats and then
it don't be in sweaty shoes.
But
Well, I guess we do be in polyester drawers sometimes. I guess, yeah.
Man, let them eat them feet.
Well, wait. Speaking of that, I know you wanted to touch on something because Patty Jackson the other day, and then a lot of other people was talking about BBL stinking, and I was upset about it because I'm like, y'all can't start perpetuating propaganda about things that people are not doing properly. Oh, look at that PPP. With BBLs to talk about, oh, people have sit down odors or whatever. Like, blood stinks, pus stinks. Like, if you're pussy, that don't blame the BBL. Blame that you went to a cheaper place and you didn't heal properly. But go ahead. But you speak on it. I have a real butt, but you
I
actually
got a real butt too. This is fat transfer.
No. Yeah, you speak on it. It is real, but you had a fat transfer. So speak on it.
5 years ago, that shit left. This is my ass. You can't even tell.
Speak on it though.
Oh yeah, that ass BBLs don't stink. Y'all stink.
You healed, right? You had to do a process to heal, right?
Yeah, you gotta do a process. You have to make sure you. First of all, they want you to keep your thigh high on for
whatever that is.
It's it's the one piece that suck your stomach in and get a good compression.
Okay.
They want you to keep that. You wake up off the table with that on.
Mm-hmm.
And when you see your doctor the next day, he got to look at your body. So you bleeding through that shit. All the medication you taking is coming out your pores and you pissing it out and it's coming out your holes.
So you have like a catheter on after you do it?
No, some people had, I don't know if it's a catheter, but some people got this jug where they drain.
Well, yeah, that's a G drain. That's something separate.
I didn't have that. I just had the regular. I used to massage myself and it come out when I pee or come out through my little holes. The doctor incision that when he did a lipo.
Okay.
But far as they saying it smell like fish and ass, that's your body. I never smelled no booty smell like fish. There's no way BBL should stink.
No
you
way.
stink. Change your thigh highs. Stop peeing through your thigh highs. Get up. Stop laying on your ass.
Now, even to close our things with you, thank you so much for coming. Yes. And then this is even a one-off for us because you're somebody who I want to support because I've loved your ambition. Shout out to my girl Max Vanity, her Instagram Vanity Visits. She was talking about you as well too, like. Cause that's all you do is promote people and just support people. So what do you want us to know about you?
Right now, I'm still doing the same stuff. I had lost my grandpa like a year and some change ago. So I'm still coming down off that. Like my mental fucked up. I'm not the same like how I used to be when I first met you. I'm trying to get back to that. But right now I'm still taking everything day by day. You know, sometimes it might look like I'm happy, but I'm not. I'm fucked up. But I'm getting past, you know. And it's like I'm trying to get to where I was at. You know, I love the camera time. I'm not shy. I could do all that. I've been writing plays and shows, everything. I write a lot. I'm just trying to get back to where I'm at. But when I do that, I look at the shit with people they done already, and I done it. So,
but you feel inspired.
But it's not giving my fucking credit. Like I'm one of them people. Like I work, bro.
You gotta take it.
No, it's not. It's not. I can't take it because
no. What I mean by that
they gonna
is
give my credit.
Understand, unless you are ready to say, or we put down a show and people sign in the release forms or whatever to get the stuff done, then you say it. Because that's even how I feel. Because even if that bitch want to do like a boxing ring shit that I'm talking about that stolen money, I would love that. Because she thought I was going to beat her up because I knocked her partner out. But he swung on me first and played himself. But
wait, you knocked the guy out?
Yeah.
He swung on hit on them guys. I love fighting niggas.
But no, it was 10 years ago. I hope to never have to hit a person again.
You see how that affects you 10 years? Like,
unless we write you. No, it don't affect
me.
I just heard about it. But what I wanted to say is I'll sign a release form, an entertainment contract to do like one of those ring things or whatever. Gilly or whoever want to throw it, or NGTV, whoever want to throw it. I would do it. Yeah. We can write it down because that's what's crazy is and then why I feel like I've given a platform to myself and others through PhillyShine Radio. Right. Was about where we come from. Yeah, it does hurt and we are crazy in a sense, but you could do better. You know what I mean? You could use that platform to talk about stuff. I don't admonish any man talking that drill shit, talking guns, talking about disrespecting bitches. Like people don't like Drake, but call him a fuckboy. Like Kendrick called him a fuckboy. he makes the best fuckboy music. Like, thank God his dad wasn't there, and this is the music we got from Drake. Like, let's see what made you, and let's be able to express it in a creative way and not in a negative way. I would never punch her in the face if I saw her. Like, if I saw her, I'd be like, oh, you talking about me? If I saw her, you know what I mean? And I would just, you know, say, like, are you ready to pay me back? Or, you know, like I did last time I saw her.
Right.
But, I mean, you be real in situations or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's like, how do you want to express yourself positively to get your credit? I'm not going to say take it. To get the next credit. Or, you know what I mean, for you. Like, or is it really something that you really are fighting to get back?
No, it's not fighting to get back. It's just the fact that, like, I've been judged. I've been judged for the shit I done. Like, I was one of the first girls getting fucked on live in a basement before OnlyFans came on.
Yeah, that's even what I was telling my girlfriend. I was like,
Naked
she was the
in
first
street,
one live.
I was the first doing everything on cars and all that. And doing a lot. Like, a whole lot. Selling shit, food, drinks, everything. Now it's like they pitting a stain or the people that we work hard for, because it's like, I worked hard. Y'all getting handouts. Y'all stealing? Y'all stealing while I'm really, like, really working for my shit. And y'all getting your handouts. I never suck no dick for no money. I fuck to get money. It's a difference. I got OnlyFans. I need this money. Me and my man or whoever niggas was in the shit, we fucking to get it. Before you just, a nigga say $40 for a head, hell no. I used to call the niggas up and say, come eat my pussy. I wanna fuck.
Exactly.
I used to do that. Now, they fucking the game up. They just getting treated any type of fucking way.
It's always that, because everybody doesn't have like a whole how to. You know what I mean? There's no real how to in it. But in what you're doing is you have to be there to say, this is mine and I'm gonna get it. You know what I mean? And then even standing on your own business to say, all right, what? We lit. These platforms like OnlyFans and everything are made for people like you to say, now I want to get all your money. You know what I'm saying? So whatever other people are doing, fuck them. You know what I mean?
It's hard to say fuck them, because it's like, why? I can't really post too much content, because they know if I get back in my bag, I'm going to go old. But they keep taking my pages. So that's my money.
So, all right.
I made thousands.
Listen. Do you have a Twitch?
It's crazy. I just bought me a PC and a monitor, and still, I didn't even open it up.
Let's go. Get you a Twitch, a Telegram, a Discord.
I got everything. I just don't be on it. I do got
exactly.
All
you know where you could go, but at the end of the day, Instagram and stuff is
not the only.
Yeah, Instagram, TikTok, all those things. They're for the the big show, the popping. But if you really want to go,
no, that's the thing.
Cause you know, Connie.
No. Hold up, time. That's the stuff I'm talking about right here. You just said this is for the big show. I am popping. Now, what is that?
No, that's what I'm saying. No, I'm saying like for your big announcement. Put it on Instagram. But for whatever you want to say to get off your chest, you don't want to get. You know what I mean? Your page taken. Yeah, you put it somewhere else,
bro.
Cause my whole thing is, and this is even what I wanted to say. I'm glad I got to say it. Venting is the best thing. I feel like that's even why I haven't knocked anybody out in over 10 years.
It is.
Because I've had my platform to be able to get stuff off my chest. Because that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. This is when I talk. I talk on my show. You want to see me look in? Oh, you want to see what I said about you? Check out my show. Fuck you, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Real shit.
And because in my regular day to day, bitch, I'm Walia. I'm that nigga. So whatever. But that's what I'm saying. It's a structure. I'm an accountant as well too.
Right.
So I'm always about how can you structure this where it's beneficial as a business. That's all I'm saying. I would never want to censor you, and I wasn't saying like, oh, Instagram's not a big show for you. I'm just saying you know where to put stuff, because you have to maneuver things in order to keep that consistency.
And I can tell you, Twitch, when I say Twitch is one of the hardest platforms I try to gain followers on, no matter what. Like, that's one of the hardest.
I'm with you too, so I need to get followers too. We on that note together. But I appreciate your passion, and I wanted to let you know that you have love for me and love from everybody that I've told that you was on the show.
Always.
Like, everybody was excited about us connecting together, because we're not judging anybody, but we want you to use what you got to get to your goals. You know what I mean? Not even what you want. Because we gonna get what we want regardless. Because we black women, we not. You think I'm gonna sit on something I don't want? You're playing yourself. That's not even what I want. What my goals are bigger. So we working towards that. Do you want to give some final shout outs before we go, babe?
Man, free the jails. Free the jails. Always free them first. Free the jails. Free all the guys in the jail.
They the biggest supporters.
Like free the jails, man. I just feel as though some gotta come home, some gotta stay. But the real ones got to come home, and the ones I'm talking about, free Noah, free my brother, free Tim.
Shout out to you, babe. Thank
Coffee.
you. Shout out your Instagram page, which you not gonna ever lose.
I got another page.
We're gonna keep this going forever. This her.
I'm a walking Instagram. Forever. I'm walking right now. Y'all see me? It's like it is what it is. Cause at the end of the day, what I can say though, once Instagram or whatever get taken away, motherfuckers still know me. These motherfuckers that copy off me. They know you for a little bit. That's all right. You the girl.
Yeah.
You know, like it's like I lost a lot of money though. Like money. That's fuck the pages. My money.
We gonna get more money.
My money.
Let's go get some more money.
That's what I'm trying to. Don't fuck with my money.
Shout out to you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And to close out the show for me, check out my bio and take the assessment for Expensive Trauma, written by Janella D. Dobbs. Expensive Trauma is not another financial book telling you to skip your morning coffee or make a budget that you'll never stick to. This is about the deeper truth, how unresolved pain, self-worth struggles, and generational wounds show up in our bank accounts, our careers, and the way we hustle for validation. Listen here. We gonna get it popping. Book club coming soon. Her release party is May 2nd. We're gonna have her on the 2 days before we do that. Shout out to everybody having fun this weekend, showing love.
80 degrees.
What you got? You got some hot dogs out there or sausages?
I'm cooking some marble
What's
child.
up with them chili? You had some
shout
chili
to the
dogs?
whole. Everybody been supporting me. They've been supporting me.
I want chili.
I love them.
All right,
that's what I do it for y'all. Like seriously.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I can't wait to hug you again.
Yes.
Thank you too, Ken. We had a good time. I'll see y'all next time. Shout out to all y'all. I love you guys. Fly Boy. Who all cat? Yeah, listen. It's all love.